Great guitar riffs are sonic lightning bolts, those instantly recognizable licks that hit you right in the chest and make you want to air guitar in your car, on stage, or in your bedroom mirror. The best riffs aren't just catchy, they're iconic. They define genres, inspire generations, and become part of rock mythology. So grab your invisible Stratocaster and let's count down the 10 greatest guitar riffs of all time, starting with number 10. Guitar High Voltage. 10. La Grange ZZ Top, 1973. This riff is dirty, groovy Texas swagger distilled into a few perfect notes. Billy Gibbons turns minimalism into magic here, just a bluesy boogie that builds and builds until it kicks your speakers down. It's one of those riffs where attitude is half the playing. You don't just hear it, you strut to it. 9. Ain't Talkin' About Love Van Halen, 1978. Eddie Van Halen could shred like no one else, but this riff proves he could also write something mean, lean, and unforgettable. It's gritty, repetitive, and cuts deep like punk with a Guitar Hero's polish. Sometimes, the most dangerous riff is the one that holds back just enough. 8. Seven Nation Army, The White Stripes, 2003. Jack White accidentally created a stadium chant for the ages. It's not technically a bass line, but it sounds like one, and that descending pattern has become the anthem of sports fans and revolutionaries alike. Simple, hypnotic, unstoppable. One riff to rule them all, and to haunt your dreams. 7. Day Tripper, The Beatles, 1965. This riff is groove and attitude rolled into one. The Beatles didn't invent the riff, but Day Tripper was their stamp on the rock world's soul. It's bluesy, cheeky, and still cool almost 60 years later. It's the sound of the 60s getting gritty and never looking back. 6. Whole Lotta Love, Led Zeppelin, 1969. Jimmy Page comes in like a wrecking ball made of thunder, launching into a riff that's as primal as it is polished. That thick, swampy tone paired with Plant's howls? Rock and roll perfection. One of the most influential riffs in hard rock history. Still untouchable. 5. Smoke on the Water, Deep Purple, 1972. If you've ever touched a guitar, you've tried this riff. It's practically a rite of passage. Built on simplicity and groove, it's instantly recognizable, even when mangled by beginners. Ritchie Blackmore made history in just 4 notes. It's cliché because it's that good. 4. Iron Man, Black Sabbath, 1970. Tony Iommi birthed heavy metal with this lumbering, monolithic riff. It moves like a giant robot stomping through a wasteland, and when Ozzy wails, "I am Iron Man," you believe him. No riff has ever sounded more like its title. A riff that could crush cities. 3. Sweet Child O' Mine, Guns N' Roses, 1987. Slash wrote this as a warm-up, and it accidentally became one of the most iconic riffs ever. It's melodic, soaring, and emotional, not just a riff, but a hook with soul. You feel something every time it starts. Beauty and Bite in 6 strings. 2. Satisfaction, The Rolling Stones, 1965. Keith Richards famously heard this riff in a dream and recorded it on a cassette before falling back asleep. That fuzzy, sneering tone changed music overnight. It's rebellious, raw, and still oozes cool. 3 notes, and rock and roll was never the same again. 1. Back in Black, AC/DC, 1980. Pure rock essence. Angus Young's riff is tight, sharp, and immortal. It punches you in the face in the best way. No frills, no gimmicks, just groove, crunch, and adrenaline. You hear it once, and it's in your bones forever. It's not just a riff, it's a resurrection.